Hi, I'm Terry. I've been thinking the past weeks and off and on for the past months about descriptions of where I am at this stage of my life in my low 70s and which descriptors are okay with me that might not be with others, but they're okay with me, but other descriptor in particular that's not okay with me. I'm being called a senior citizen. Okay, that works. I am senior in terms of age, chronology, and so on. Called a aging adult. Okay. Elderly, not great, but yeah, I am elderly again chronologically. That is true. But there's one term that I don't like. When somebody calls me a mature adult, I don't care for that term to be used for me. I'd much rather have somebody say, yeah, you're not all that mature yet. Because for me, when someone calls me mature, it's like I'm done growing, being transformed, and entering new areas, new stages of human development. I am mature. It feels like a done kind of thing. I'd much rather have someone say, boy, you're not all that mature yet. You have a lot of growth to go yet. I like that. Now you can call me a, you're okay in your maturity, growth, like when I was at the end of elementary. To say someone, you're doing okay. You're a reasonably kind of in the middle of maturity for the end of elementary years and going into college, where somebody would say, yeah, you're about where you need to be in your growth toward maturity. And even in midlife, to say, you've reached a good level of maturity in your career life and leadership style and so on, but to say you are a mature adult, I don't care for that. Call me elderly, call me senior, call me all those kinds of things is okay, but I just assume you didn't call me mature. Unless you say, you're reasonably mature for your age. You're okay in this process. But even then, I think, because of culture and our education system, our understanding of what it means to be mature, I think with other cultural support, or what I call UHOP, University for Healthy Older People, somebody helping you continue to mature, continue to grow and stretch and expand. I might be further along, but that's hard to know. That's one of those questions you cannot get. Because I'm thinking, I have a lot of maturing to go yet. And that gives me hope. It gives me purpose. It gives me meaning. It gives me a sense of, boy, I'm still in process. There's still things I do. And that changes the way I invest some of my time and say, how do I nurture this maturing process to go further, deeper than where I am right now? Who would be my models of folks that are much further along this path toward maturity? And for them, I look to the mystics. I look to people we've called saints or seers or poets or whatever. I'm looking for different folks to mentor me, to give me portraits of where I may be headed, let's say. So feel free to call me elderly, call me an old guy, call me a senior citizen, but I just assume you didn't say, oh, you are such a mature adult. You're my picture of what it means to be fully mature. No, I'm not. At least I sure hope not. Because, frankly, you ain't seen nothing yet. Talk to you next time.